Game changer. Oh, game winner. Hey Chester, me ears a ring. Selassie, I know. Ring. I heard them calling up my name on the streets and on the land. And as a man, y'all breathe. I me them a give the play. Stop from call up me name me now. Two them know me a game winner. Little fool on the lay me now. And me a who know the same me now. Stop from call up me name me now. Two me a hold me lane now. And me no do this me fear me now. And me a who know the same me now. When them a call my name, me no vex. Cause while them a call my name, me a sex. And that's the sweetest thing when me girlfriend come, then me come cares what's next.
A very pleasant good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to a conversation with Big Stone. I'm here with my friend of over 20-something years. Goes by the name of Michael Harris. But if you're not following him closely, you might not know that. But the name Tyrical is an household name known right across the four corners of the earth. Tyrical is like my son, a very hard-working individual, a person who is extremely talented. A matter of fact, when I started my talent exposure in the 90s, 95, 96, it was Tyrical, Crescente, Singing Sweet as the stars that used to open up these shows way before Movado, way before Turbulence the Future, way before Nesbeth. There was Tyrical. So it is an honor for me to come to his Barbican Jerk and Vegetarian Restaurant at 83 Barbican Road. And guess what? The telephone number is 442-3666. Am I correct? Yes. Is it 442-3666? Yeah man, call in, order fish, anything that you want, you can get it right here. Tyrical, Michael Harris.
So me say I'm me, the little dirty boy on the street. Me always walk and me a look something. And me, the youth asleep on the place. Big Stone, you know far where I come from, though. I be a sit. No, our girl, you know, me take a Solomon and know a girl, though.
We take a Solomon and know a girl. But talk to me about the real world, because before we go into Tyrical of yesterday, you see my van some line of clothing there, and must a Big Stone, the thing step up, you know. So we're going to start about the clothing line, game winner.
Well, this is one of my brand. You know what I mean? Game winner. Yeah, this is to motivate the youth them to make them know that they can win. So regardless of who tell us you can't make it, just believe in yourself, because more time I believe say me never born to make it. I swear to the pressure we get from people, it's like the people them want me believe so me never born for it. But me have to convince myself and I instill that in myself and make them, yo, me never born to suffer. Me never born for poor. You know what I mean? So this song was really inspired, you know what I mean, to motivate the youth. Stop from call up me name, you know. You know, see, say me a game winner. Look a fool on the lame, you know. Me and who know the same, you know. Don't call Big Stone name, you know. You know, see, say him a game winner. Look a fool on the lame, you know. And me and who know the same, you know. While them a call my name, me no vex. Cause while them a call my name, me a sex. And that's the sweetest thing when me girlfriend come, then me come cares what's next. Me under new so we make a flex. Me check me phone, miss call couple text. Me just see a knock from me ex, say she want see me later fi walk with a pack of latex. How about that them a call up me name,
you know? Bad. Game winner, Tyrical word, ladies and gentlemen. It makes me feel good. It takes me back almost 30 years ago when I started out. Nobody knew who this chubby little brother is, you know, called Big Stone. And with the help of these artists, I'm telling you, I cannot ever forget where I came from and how I started. But tell us a little bit about the young Michael Harris before Tyrical the superstar. Talk to us about Michael Harris.
Well, I don't know, so I was born in Barbican. 3 Barbican place, Kingston 8, you know what I mean? I grew up in a Barbican community, right? So, you know what I mean? I go to school and Shortwood, but you don't know, I start good, I call it now. You know what I mean? So, I go to Shortwood, practicing school. You don't know, so I'm first and on the school that I really go. You know what I mean? I go from the infant until around 9th grade.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So, that was the ultimate for me. You don't know, so after that I was straight in the music.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah, so as I tell enough youths, I never really go work. at the end of my life.
How did that break? How did that break came though? Because you know, back in the days when you were singing Sweet and presenting, how was the break for you? Was it easy or was it hard at that time? I know you was extremely talented, but how was it?
Alright, to be honest, you have a youth in our community when you're Rima and your popcorn name and rule it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't want the truck zone out of me have to say your popcorn name and rule it. Popcorn came to Barbican where we are now, right now, and he got the name and rule it. But the name and rule it was really created by a youth named Rima Swab. Rest in peace, Rima Swab. So I was really DJing one day and Rima Swab heard me and he went and called a producer when you're Colin Fat. At that time, you know, Colin Fat was a producer of Singing Sweet that produced a big song. When I see you smile and wife, and the Coca-Cola back to shape it around the right, so Sympathy. So that producer, at that time, he was shut in the place. So Rima, as I tell you, unruly, heard me and went to tell Colin Fat, and Colin Fat came and that's where I really started, you know what I mean?
What was the first song that you gave us?
A song where I say, Muggle again and give them can in them eye. Y'all you make it look like me a tina try, girl. Muggle again and give them can in them eye.
Muggle again and give them can in them eye.
That was my first song that I voiced.
Wow.
Yeah. Colin Fat label.
Colin Fat label. Look out for that. Tyrical, so you have, I know you have grown by leaps and bounds, and I know your musical career, you wrote songs for a number of artists, particularly the song Sufferer. For Bounty Killer. Tell us a little bit more about your, what is it called, a phantom writer, a ghost writer, is that what they call it?
Well, they don't know, so I'm a super talent, you know what I mean? Because really grew up around the giant Bounty Killer and a lot of legends, Freddie McGregor and Wally legend. You know what I mean? Really discovered that I have the talent by writing songs for myself first, and then really see how I could share my talent with other artists. You know what I mean? So I started writing for Singing Sweet, which was the first artist around. Write songs for Movado. Them time them never name Movado, them name Singing Blacks.
Exactly.
You understand me? Because you know this.
Yes, man.
Say me, Tyrical, Michael, Augustus, Harris. And me used to take Movado them out of them yard when they never have no name, when they never name nobody. Every show that I get for myself, I would give them a privilege to perform. So every show that Big Stone invite me on at that time, as Big Stone giving me the props that I'm a superstar at that age. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's a self-praise, there's no recommendation. So me hear my praise me, you have to just give thanks and say, thanks to the Almighty. But I'm saying that when I got my glory then, I shared it with my friends, and my friends were Movado them and Vegas. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't know Mr. Vegas that you hear there. Even Heads I kill them with we wrote that song together. You understand me? I say some young Vegas write that song, they sit down and write it and try to voice it. Wow. You understand me? So born as a sufferer, Bounty Killer, Wayne Marshall. Born as a sufferer, grew up as a sufferer. Yeah, I wrote that song too. Wayne Marshall, almost sorry inside to say in the same song. Yeah, so I wrote that song. Write song for Elephant Man. Write song for Sugar Miners.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And the reason why I call Sugar them name because it's a pleasure for me if I can even call myself among those great veterans.
True.
You understand what I say?
True.
And I write for the whole Monster Shack. General B, Ghost, Rounded, General, all of them. You understand what I say? I write for the whole team. You understand what I say? I write for who again? Whole heap of artists. Believe me, the list is long.
The list is humongous.
You know what I mean?
It's a long,
and I be a giant too. You know what I mean? So
after you did that great work, and like I told you before in my introduction, and I interviewed one of his artists behind his back. A matter of fact, he wasn't even here when I said those words. But I can say it again, I can regurgitate or reiterate the words and let you know that I'm sitting beside a real human being, a person who has been there and done that. I remember when I was just starting out of my Dr. Berry nightclub, and I remember this is in the early 90s, 93, 94, and I always wanted to about artists exposure, so it was known as Big Stone Talent Exposure. And in order for me to expose talent, we had to have something to compare them at. A young talent must be able to see a superstar and then learn from that superstar. So that's how a Turbulence learned from Tyrical. That's how a Nesbet learned from Tyrical. I can tell you, that's how a DYCR learned from Tyrical, right? Because these were the stars at that time. And just to show them, in this interview, I'm going to post pictures, great, good, high definition pictures of a young Tyrical, Ricky 10, and Singing Street. We have those photographs. These pictures are over 20-something years old. So just to back up what we're saying, this is the truth of what we speak. And you can see how he dressed back then. Always clean, super clean, well put together, well polished, have his stuff together. A star that he was then, that he is now. The businessman now. Because we know you have done so much work and stage. Remember, just for the record, I want to remember this, the very first St. Mary we come from. The one that started Cape Town on his journey. When I got to that show, I wasn't supposed to MC that show. But Bongo Herman knew I was in the crowd. And by this time, Tyrical, the crowd was getting wild. There was no Big A, there was no Ran Machete, there was no Mighty Mike, there was nobody there to start the show. And then I heard Bongo Herman bawl out, Big Stone, you wanted backstage. And ladies and gentlemen, the rest is history.
That is a good show. I really love it.
Yeah, man. Once I went on the stage, I didn't come back off. Big A didn't show up. Even if he did, he didn't come on the stage. Ran Machete didn't come on the stage. I was the one that
that's why
from 11 o'clock. From 11 o'clock in the night until sunrise. I have that on VHS, so I'm going to share that with you later on, as soon as I can get it transposed. So I know the potential of these artists. They're great. Great human being and great artists with these kids. The business aspect.
Yeah, but what they need to know before you go business, they need to know, say, I feel for cry. The music here make me feel for cry. Me feel for cry. Tell them some want my own. Them think it's a go so. Never surrender, never give up, that's a me motto. Want my own. Can't make me kids them so far. Anyway the bread for butter man I go for. Want my own. Them feel it a go so. Fi survive me by cash but a lotto. Want my own. Me want my own.
Yo, we are telling Tyrical, I want my own to hear. Tyrical want fame. Big Stone want fame.
And going back.
Barbican Jerk Center. Jerk Restaurant and Vegetarian Restaurant. That's where we are. We are at a beautiful location at 83 Barbican Road. Very spacious. A matter of fact, there's a breadfruit tree right in the restaurant where you can come and kick back, and the atmosphere is second to none. I can tell you, the food, you know, anything you want, because he cook for vegetarian on one side of the restaurant, and then on the other side of the restaurant, anything except pork, you can get it. You can get your barbecue chicken, your barbecue fish, your jerk fish, your curry goat, your sip, your corn, anything that you want. And you can bring the families. It is family oriented. It's a safe environment, you don't have to worry. Tyrical was born and grown in this area, so he has his respect. And it is an honor for me to be here. Talk about this. Barbican Jerk Vegetarian Restaurant. You was always into food, or you always...
Thank you very much.
How that go?
This is like a fourth restaurant.
Oh really now?
I mean, so all along as a kid, you know me.
Always have a restaurant.
I will just meet a friend and him have a talent he can cook and just build up a shop and eat for him. So, you know what I mean? So, this what I do now is like a passion for me. You know what I mean? This that I'm doing right now is like, I know it's my dream, just like music. You know what I mean? And you come and you see me have, you know, the youth them run the thing and I take you and the thing and everything and that. The youth them do good.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Proud of them.
Yeah, I'm proud of them. Them come and them buy them bike and everybody a ride out. Everybody walk in and everybody a drive out. I ride out, so that alone should have said.
Tyrical. Yes, sir.
Life for me.
Yeah.
That's what I tell them, you know. My mother and my father, I tell them not pray me for this. I tell my sister and my brother them, don't pray me for this. I tell my friend them and my dog them not pray me. I tell my son them and my daughter them not pray me. But the Almighty God, I'm my biggest fan. And I hear me sing my song for when me sing my song. And I hear me ask forgiveness anytime I wrong. And even when I'm weak, Jaja, you make me strong. It's not an easy road, me know the journey long. And even when the victory is won, the battle just begun. So don't make them separate you with them religion. Politics, it don't bring division. So make us stay focused because of one mission. Let's call his Israel name now, what's the condition. Enough of them locked inside, them now have no vision. And that's why them bad mind me for my ambition. Wow. I know the car, I know the van. That's my ambition. I know the house, I know the land. That's my ambition. Almighty God protect my step and the air me breathe. And you provide everything me need. Me learn to share, so me not greed. Me want to do the best until the day me leave. Me have to make it big, me strongly believe. So me say Almighty, me will follow you, just take the lead. And if things get slow, me now watch the speed. Because the earth it have to bust up from you sow the seed. And me I sow the seed. Big stone, sow your seed. Yo, sow your seed. Protect my father, protect your son. Me don't want to bust my butt. Protect your son. Protect your son.
Powerful words coming from the Tyrical Lyrical, an artist of superb quality and class and style and mannerism. And as you can see, lyrically, it's like the maestro of lyrics is Tyrical. Tyrical Lyrical, that's where it came from. You know what I mean? So it's an honor for me to sit beside him after so many years. But that energy or the synergy still flows. It's an honor, my son. Who you want to shout at you and tell us how can we meet you on social media and so on?
Yeah, Tyrical the Lyrical. When you type in Tyrical the Lyrical, D-I-T-Y-R-I-C-A-L, D-I-L-Y-R-I-C-A-L. And you're done. From you type in that everything, you're on all social media.
All social platforms.
You're on Facebook and you're on Instagram. That them two them work with you. You know what I mean? I don't really go the rest of them, Snapchat or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if you can drop me a message, anything, I'll get back to you in the same way.
Booking and so on, the same thing.
Yeah, everything. You just
don't
go to
place everything.
Everything you want from this. International, international. And you don't know, so we're located at 83 Barbican Road. You know what I mean? That's where we have the restaurant, Barbican Jerk. And you know we have a grocery store up on the front. You know what I mean? And you know we have taxi service, whole heap of things with it. You know what I mean? So I just love my upliftment for the youth them. You know what I mean? Just tell the youth them say self-love. That's how it starts. You know, I'm not tell you say to be selfish. You know what I mean? But when you love yourself, I just say you love the Almighty God from, because I just say the Almighty God. You know, not in the church, not in the building. You know what I mean? Not in a religion, but in a man. You know what I mean? I mean, I see the man that is ultimately evil and you. You know what I mean? So every man with them say about him have look good in him. So if someone can just bring out that spark, you know what I mean? Don't dash him away. Don't throw them where you see them bad. If we can just try to bring out that good, you know, and just make that person see that there's a reward for being good, then maybe we want to do good. But right now, too much bad things look too rewarding. You know what I mean? So most of the youth them just want to be a part of the negative because it's too rewarding. You know what I mean? Even the man them who sing the negative song them right now, and them find the whole of the melody them. You understand me? I say the whole of a nice melody them.
Good melody.
So therefore, y'all hear a man I say him a fuck a girl in her mouth and come. You know what I mean? In a song you end up, you never realize that him a sing. And the melody where I put it in. You know what I mean? A man I tell you say him dogs with dead female and whole heap of thing and him not all different negative. But I'm saying that these people that are singing the negative, they are putting it in some nice words and melodies that is very captivating to the kids. I have to admit that the guys them that are singing the negative songs, they are finding the melodies and the words them. That is very enticing. You know what I mean? So we who are singing for Jah and sing righteousness, we just have to find the melodies them too and find the words them too and win back the people them for Jah. Because right now, so I just back off feel between good and evil right now. We're not ease up. Big stone. Don't ease up. Back off feel. Good and evil. Victory. Game winner.
Yeah, you know, crime and violence has been plaguing our country for over 20 years. Every year, Tyrical, 1,000 people are more get killed or murdered. And we can also say over thousands, hundreds of thousands that has been shot as well. Some has been crippled. So we came up with the concept of One Love Jamaica to bring back that love that we used to have, that original love. Remember that love when you give me your strength back in the early days without even looking at me. Big Stone, I need this from you. You're a big star back then. Big artist back then. But you gave love to me and helped me on my journey.
Well, you are no
so here I am giving love again.
You see, the problem is no Big Stone. He's a youth always give love over the years. And I'll do your part.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? But yet still, we still see very little change because it is really coming from the head of the stream. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, in my opinion, I wish I never asked these questions or even say these things because when me are about to say, I say, now I really go down well with the bigger heads because I think what I know is a deliberate conspiracy. You know what I mean? I think what's going on right now is deliberately done by the government in terms of tearing down the educational system. Right? Because you have to understand that the man that they say robbed the money from the educational fund is really the man that was appointed by the government. And he was the one who write the speeches. Right? So he was very tight with the Prime Minister. And to think of it, he was the one that right now him name in a big brother. I'm going to say this now, check this now. The teachers are underpaid. The teachers are leaving Jamaica by the thousands.
Brain drain they call it.
Right? And if you have the educational system teared down, right, you have to be illiterate people. And without illiterate people, their stadiums and their arenas cannot be filled when their political meetings are keeping. You understand me? So any of the youth them educated, you not have nobody to follow them when they keep them in. So you not have to keep them stadium full. They have to mash up the educational system so they can keep the people them ducks. Right? So the next thing now, the police them not get no pay neither, so them moral broke. You understand what I say? So the man them who are protect and serve, them not get paid properly. So therefore when them go up on the road, them hunger interesting for set up speech up to catch the taxi man them. So the real criminals them, they are not being hunted like one time when we'd have a Adams, when we'd have a bigger Ford, when we'd have a Trinity, when we'd have a Leng. I remember back in the days when you have a police, when you call him name bad man get free, them days they done with. We now no police right now. When a bad man you say them a come, them dash with them arms and run go hide. You understand me? So the moral of the police broke down because even Indicom do a good job, but when we hear from the police them is that Indicom prevent them from doing them job. And I don't know if them job is to kill innocent people or what. But I know that their moral are broken down for do them job. So therefore you call at the police station and report a crime and long before them come. So everything will go on, the crime will spur up and down. It not surprise me.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Because everything just loose, nothing not tight, nothing in order. And all I go on from the next party in a power too. So I not blame no one government. You know what I mean? So I am not a PNP or JLP, I'm a Jamaican. Remember?
Love that, love that. Powerful words coming from the superstar, ladies and gentlemen. 83 Barbican Road, that's where he's at. Barbican Jerk and Vegetarian Center. The number to call is 876-442-3666.
Yeah man, just come get.
Until what time? What time you going?
You know, so we're there until around 10 o'clock more time in the night.
Okay.
Yeah, and you know, say every end of month we're keeping a jam on here. You know what I mean? So you don't know, so I Tyrical, the Lyrical one, they are every end of month, once we know the pan tour. You know what I mean? So we have nice clean music. This end of month we have Ilawi from the sound named Jalov. We have him one sound now named Amagidian.
Yes.
You understand what I say? So Amagidian will be live in the house. And you don't know, so we are going to have Weepo from Stone Love. You understand what I say? So the foundation, then we are going to have a play the music, you know. Alongside the next sound, when name, what them name again, man? Tasmania. Yeah. Tasmania, them are going there. You know what I mean?
Pick up yourself.
Yeah. So I'm more like for more.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it, Holy Parties. Remember Tyrical listeners, so all the superstars will come out to support him. I'll definitely be here most in the event on the 28th. And I'm looking forward to see every one of you. Alright?
I'm going to leave them with this.
What?
1, 2. Yo, beat the drum in the song. As long as I'm on live, praises I man give to the Most High, to the Most High. Long as I'm on live. Game changer, game winner. It's just me ears a ring. Selassie, I know. Ring. I heard them calling up my name on the streets and on the land. And as a man, y'all breathe. I me them a give the play.
stop from call up me name me now. Show them know me a game winner. Little fool on the lay me now. And me a who know the same me now.